Every single day, your liver performs more than 500 essential functions to keep you alive. It filters your blood, processes nutrients, helps regulate blood sugar, produces bile for digestion, breaks down medications, stores vitamins, and quietly removes thousands of unwanted compounds from your body. The remarkable part? It does all of this without asking for your attention. It keeps working day after day. Even when you don't treat it very well, your liver can stay surprisingly quiet while stress slowly builds inside it, which means many people don't realize there's a problem until that problem has been developing for years. And despite what social media tells you, your liver doesn't need expensive detox juices. It doesn't need 7-day cleanses. Your liver already knows how to detox itself. The real question is, are you giving it what it needs or making its job harder every single day? By the end of this video, you'll understand the daily habits, foods, and nutrients that help your liver do what it was designed to do, repair itself, process toxins efficiently, and stay healthy for years to come. Let's first understand what your liver is actually doing every minute of your life. How your liver actually detoxifies your body. Most people imagine detox as something you drink, a juice, a tea, a supplement. But detox isn't something you buy. It's something your liver is already doing. Every minute, every hour, every day. Inside your liver are two remarkable biological processes known as phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification. Think of them as two workers on the same assembly line. The first worker's job is to identify unwanted compounds. These include medications, alcohol byproducts, environmental pollutants, and many of the waste products your own body naturally creates. Phase 1 begins breaking those compounds apart. But here's the part most people never hear. Those newly created compounds are often more reactive than the original toxins. Imagine dismantling an old building. During demolition, there's dust everywhere, sharp pieces of metal, broken glass. The building is coming apart, but it isn't safe yet. That's exactly why phase 2 exists. Its job is to attach those reactive compounds to other molecules, making them water-soluble, so they can safely leave your body through urine or bile. Now here's why this matters. If phase 1 is working efficiently, but phase 2 doesn't have the nutrients it needs, those reactive compounds can temporarily build up inside liver cells. Over time, that can contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation, which means supporting your liver isn't about flushing toxins out overnight. It's about helping both phases do their jobs properly, every single day. And that raises an important question. What does your liver actually need to keep those detox pathways running? One molecule your liver depends on every day. One answer keeps appearing again and again in liver research, a molecule called glutathione. Scientists often refer to glutathione as the body's master antioxidant. Think of it as one of your liver's most trusted bodyguards. Every day, it helps neutralize unstable molecules created during normal metabolism, environmental exposure, and even the liver's own detoxification process. Without enough glutathione, your liver has a much harder time protecting itself while doing its job. So how does your body make it? One important ingredient is sulfur. That's why vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, radishes, Brussels sprouts, and mustard greens deserve much more attention than they usually receive. These vegetables provide natural sulfur-containing compounds that help support glutathione production and activate several detoxification enzymes. Some also contain compounds such as sulforaphane, which researchers continue studying for their potential role in supporting the body's natural defense systems. None of these foods are flashy. They don't come in expensive bottles. They're ordinary vegetables, doing extraordinary work behind the scenes. Sometimes, the most powerful nutrition isn't hidden inside a supplement. It's sitting quietly in the produce aisle. But supporting detoxification is only part of the story. Because your liver has another major responsibility, one that millions of people struggle with today. Here's why fat starts building up inside the liver. When people hear the words fatty liver, many assume it's caused simply by eating too much fat. The reality is far more interesting. Your liver is constantly processing fat, but fat doesn't simply disappear once it's inside the liver. It has to be packaged, transported, and delivered to other parts of the body where it can be used or stored appropriately. To do that, your liver builds tiny transport particles called very low-density lipoproteins, or VLDL. Think of them as delivery trucks. Their job is to carry fat out of the liver. But building those trucks requires a nutrient many people rarely think about: choline. Without enough choline, your liver struggles to package and export fat efficiently. Instead, some of that fat may begin accumulating inside liver cells. Over time, that can contribute to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. One of the richest natural food sources of choline? Whole eggs. For years, many people avoided egg yolks because they worried about cholesterol. Today, we understand that for most healthy individuals, whole eggs can be part of a balanced diet and provide nutrients the liver genuinely needs. The goal isn't eating more fat. The goal is helping your liver process fat more efficiently. But processing fat isn't the liver's only challenge. Every day, your liver is exposed to compounds that can damage its own cells, environmental pollutants, certain medications, alcohol byproducts, oxidized fats, and even reactive molecules produced during normal metabolism. All of that creates something scientists call oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as tiny sparks landing inside your liver. A few sparks aren't a problem. Your body is designed to handle them. But if those sparks appear faster than your liver can put them out, the damage slowly begins to accumulate. This is one reason researchers have spent so much time studying foods rich in antioxidants. One spice, in particular, has attracted enormous scientific interest: turmeric. Its active compound, curcumin, has been studied extensively for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Researchers continue exploring how curcumin may help support healthy liver cells and reduce oxidative stress. But here's something many people don't know. Curcumin isn't absorbed very efficiently by itself. That's where another common kitchen ingredient comes in: black pepper. Black pepper contains a natural compound called piperine. Studies suggest piperine can dramatically increase curcumin absorption, allowing more of it to become available to the body. It's a good reminder that nutrition isn't only about what you eat. Sometimes, it's about what you eat together. And once you understand that, another question naturally follows. Because your liver isn't working alone. It's constantly communicating with another organ that influences almost everything it does. Your gut and your liver are having a conversation every day. Here's something many people never realize. Almost everything you absorb from food passes through your liver before reaching the rest of your body. That's because your intestines and your liver are connected by a large blood vessel called the portal vein. It's like a private highway between two neighboring cities. Everything coming from your digestive system arrives at the liver first, which means the condition of your gut directly affects the workload your liver has to handle. Researchers call this relationship the gut-liver axis. When the balance of bacteria inside the gut is healthy, your liver has fewer inflammatory compounds to deal with. But when that balance is disrupted, certain bacterial byproducts can travel straight to the liver, where they increase inflammation and add extra work. That's one reason diets rich in dietary fiber continue appearing in liver research. Fiber helps nourish beneficial gut bacteria. Fermented foods such as yogurt and kefir may also help support a healthy gut microbiome. The healthier your gut becomes, the less unnecessary work your liver may have to do. And speaking of unnecessary work, there are a few everyday habits that quietly keep your liver working overtime. These everyday habits can quietly overwhelm your liver. Most liver damage doesn't happen overnight. It happens gradually, meal after meal, drink after drink, day after day. One of the biggest challenges today is liquid sugar, soft drinks, sweetened coffee drinks, energy drinks, even many packaged fruit juices. Unlike glucose, large amounts of fructose are processed primarily by the liver. When that intake becomes excessive, the liver converts much of it into fat. Over time, that may contribute to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Another common problem is repeatedly heated cooking oil. Each time cooking oil is reheated, its chemical structure changes. Oxidized compounds begin forming. These compounds increase oxidative stress, forcing your liver to work even harder. Then there are ultra-processed foods. Many contain refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and very little fiber. That combination causes rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin, encouraging the body to store more fat instead of burning it. And of course, there's alcohol. Your liver is remarkably resilient. But resilience doesn't mean unlimited capacity. Every time your liver processes alcohol, it temporarily shifts its attention toward breaking it down. During that time, Many of its other important jobs are placed on hold. The encouraging part is this. Unlike many organs, your liver has an incredible ability to recover when you stop overwhelming it. Here's the good news. One of the most remarkable things about the liver is its ability to regenerate. Few organs in the human body can do this as effectively. Given the right conditions, the liver has an extraordinary capacity to repair itself. But here's the important word: conditions. Healing doesn't happen because of one detox drink. It doesn't happen because of one supplement. It happens because your daily habits begin moving in the right direction. Eating more whole foods, including sulfur-rich vegetables regularly, getting enough protein, supporting your gut microbiome, reducing sugary drinks, limiting ultra-processed foods, sleeping well, moving your body consistently. None of these habits sounds dramatic. None promises overnight transformation. But together, they create an environment where your liver can do what it was designed to do: repair itself. That's the difference between chasing detox and supporting your body's own detoxification system. Final thoughts. Your liver has been working for you since the day you were born. Your liver doesn't need a miracle cleanse. It needs fewer obstacles. The food you choose today, the drinks you consume, the quality of your sleep, your daily movement, and the health of your gut all influence whether your liver spends tomorrow repairing itself or simply trying to keep up. Sometimes the biggest improvements in health don't come from adding another supplement. They come from removing the habits that quietly stand in your body's way. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to David Whitmore Health. Every week, we break down the science behind nutrition, metabolism, longevity, sleep, and everyday habits that quietly shape your health. Because when you understand how your body really works, making healthier choices becomes surprisingly simple. And that's where lasting health truly begins.